Hey First Tee family, Coach Jimmy Beers here. Tuesday, May 26th, Golf at Home lesson plan number 6. I hope everyone had an awesome Memorial Day weekend. Maybe you had a backyard picnic, stayed safe with your family. But today we want to talk about lesson plan number 12 of the First Tee, and that is meeting and greeting. And today I'd like to introduce you to Flat Coach Starla. She's all the way from the First Tee of Greater Tyler, Texas. And she's been loving our videos. She wanted to be a part of it. So today we are going to use Coach Star from the First Tee of Greater Tyler for our meeting and greeting lesson. So let's go back in my backyard to the putting green and let's talk about meeting and greeting at the First Tee. Come on. Okay, Coach Star, now that we're in the backyard putting green here at my house, let's talk and teach the kids a little bit about meeting and greeting. So one of the first things that I love to do in golf is when I meet somebody is to show respect, one of our core values, and I always do that by taking off our hats. Gentlemen, we always take our hats off when we shake people's hands. Now, we used to reach out and always offer a hat off and a handshake. But with today's coronavirus, we have to come up with some creative ways of how we can shake hands this year when we come back to programming. So our game this week for the First Tee stay-at-home golf lesson is for you guys at home to come up with a new and creative handshake that all of us can use at the First Tee of Greater Akron. And if it's really cool, maybe the First Tee of Greater Tyler and all the other First Tee chapters might share it as well. So send a 20-second video to Coach Jimmy. Email me that at jbeers@firstteeakron.org, and then we will submit that. The best video is going to win a dozen Titleist Pro V1 golf balls. So who wouldn't want a dozen Titleist Pro V1 golf balls? And let's learn how to stay safe, show respect, and teach each other handshakes. So I'm going to turn it over right now to our participants, the Hicklin family, and they're going to show you a little version of what they did on their handshakes so you can get an idea of what we're talking about.
Hey, what's your name?
My name is Ethan Hicklin.
And what do you do, buddy?
I play golf.
And what's your name?
My name is Eliana Hicklin, and I play golf too.
Okay, Coach Jimmy, because we're practicing social distancing, I'm going to have Eliana and Ethan introduce themselves like we would do at the First Tee.
Awesome job, Eliana and Ethan. I'm so proud of you guys coming up with those cool handshakes. So again, kids, I challenge you, send me those videos. We want to come up with some creative ideas. Now, we're going to go with our golf drill today, and Coach Star, we're going to work on teaching the kids how to get ready to swing. That's going to be our golf fundamental today, and our factor of influence for that, Coach Star, is going to be setup. So again, our core value of respect. Our life skills today are 2. We're going to teach the kids interpersonal skills and self-management. I'm going to rely on one of my friends, Joe Leenheer, PGA Pro here in Northern Ohio. He always does a 100 swing challenge. So Joe, I'm using your idea with my First Tee kids, and every day this week for 7 straight days, I want you kids to get out in your backyard, find a safe spot, and do 100 practice swings every day to get ourselves ready for golf. All right, before you do that, make sure you spend 5 minutes warming up. I already did my warm up, so let's go ahead and do my 100 swings. Ready, Coach Star?
I'm ready.
Okay, for the 100 swing challenge, all you need is a driver or a 3-wood and a golf tee. I have one of my favorite Firestone golf tees right here. So I like to use a tee for this because every golf swing you should hit the tee. So let's take a nice good practice swing. You hear the sound of the wood hitting the tee? I like to use wooden tees because you can break a tee in half, and kids, that's one thing you can break in life without getting in trouble. So let's go ahead, 100 swings, let's do it. All right, First Tee family, I hope you enjoyed those 100 swings in super fast motion. You should be out of breath a little bit like I am because 100 swings really fast will be a cardio workout. So make sure you warm up before you do it. I'd like to thank a bunch of people for helping out today. Coach Star from First Tee of Greater Tyler, Texas. Also to the Hicklin family, thank you, Eliana and Ethan, and their dad, Brad, and I'm sure Mom filmed that all, so thank you, Lisa. And also to Joe Leenheer PGA for that 100 swing drill. I love it, Joe, and thanks for everybody's support, and we'll see you tomorrow with another video.